Welcome to Oz, nigga. Where everybody is everybody. What's that? What's that? Whiz back, get back. They mad, big facts. Hey, get mad, get mad. They go hard. This crack, smoke blunts, sip yak, spend money, get it back. Hey, get mad, get mad. Hey, get mad. I'm getting back in my mode. I'm coming back on my grind. All of these women, they say they love me, but I know that they lie. And I don't want them, they ain't getting money. Get mad, get mad. Fuck with you niggas, you ain't a honey. Get mad. Bruh, I ain't hating at all when your face crushed up like a ball and a piece of paper. Okay, made that face at me, dog. Mama been tired, been praying the ball. Get mad, spend 25, make a big sacks. I'ma get it live when the shit dead. Just give me the light, we gon' get lit. Get lit, break down, Kit Kat, stay round. We stay out, we stay late. You sleeping, on paydays by the weekend. The game, babe, it's cold, but it's gravy, that's the seasoning. Money only changes when you really need it. You let the money change it when you're trying to keep it. Mad at me, that I'm happy. Why you smiling so much? Like, why is wise laughing? But these niggas is funny too. Hot in the kitchen, yeah, niggas is hungry. You inching, we running, we fire gasoline. I got the shine Vaseline. Oh, get angry. Cause I don't care. Frustrated. No, I don't care. You hate me. Bitch, I don't care. I know being you seems unfair, agitated. No, don't give a fuck. Middle finger.
We back. You high yet?
Ark ass has been promoted to the big couch.
I was just about to say that.
You forgot I rotate.
He at the big people table now.
He at the big people table right now. He got a little bit more talking time. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and pull this shit on out.
Ain't got to pass the green dragon 3 times. Just pass it once.
He don't gotta ask nobody to pass. He can just reach in front of him and grab it like, yeah.
Right.
I'll start doing magic.
Welcome to the big league.
Oh,
I'll be in the car and I'm just trying to discuss topics with Archangel, and it is the most difficult thing in the world.
I cannot believe it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I believe that. I believe it.
I'm like, nigga, that is not a topic. He like, yo, but what about the squirrel lying on the ground?
Hey, hold up, son. Since we're gonna go there, B. You know what I mean? This squirrel tried to fake to his owner like he committed suicide, like he was murdered and shit. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He laid the broom across his chest. He looked around, then he rolled it on his neck.
You see how he worked that in? He said I can't talk about it, but I'm on the main couch now.
I mean, I'm just saying, this squirrel got more brains than a little bit. You smarter than the 5th grader. He pulled the broom up to his neck and did like this with his eye. A squirrel. It's a clip online like that.
It looked like a beaver. It's huge. I don't know. I don't think it's a squirrel.
It was a flying. It was one of them flying squirrels with the stretch out on the side of the skin. But neither here or there, still was a squirrel, wings or not. The motherfucker stretched his damn...
You see, with topics like those, you feel me, people aren't going to take it serious. They're going to be like, look at these fucking stoners talking about squirrels.
Nah, but animals is doing some smart shit. You ain't see the one with the bears? Where it had the, all the bears were getting food.
Have y'all been seeing that shit? Man, come on, give me some.
See?
He found a way. Okay, come on, man. I'm starting to believe in you a little bit. But my wife was showing me that, you know, black people love to do white people shit, like go camping. You know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of money, and you want to go do some white folk shit, like go in the mountains in the cabin with your friends.
Because I do that shit. Wait a minute.
Hey, man, if the shoe fit, don't you?
I do.
I'm a camp, but I'm seeing what story he gonna tell with the bears.
But no, the story I'm telling with the bears, because there's a whole bunch of videos of black people camping. I mean, not camping, but they in a cabin somewhere in the fucking woods somewhere that they paid a couple $1,000s to stay at for a couple of days. Right. And here comes the bears. Like, yeah, man, we come here every Saturday. We know we're gonna be booked up. Yeah, get them burgers off the grill. Nigga eating the burgers off the grill. Like,
really?
The bear.
I said, the shit ain't hot. He up here like, nope. He's scooping what? And don't let the ones, you know, the scariest ones is the ones where you see the cubs first. Cause my wife like, oh, they're so cute. I said, no, the fuck they're not. Cause where there's a cub, there's a mother.
Right.
Oh, the fuck is not.
Mama or daddy.
They sitting behind the glass like a bear can't come through the glass or something.
It was one where the people was eating lunch at a picnic table when the bear came and crawled on the picnic table right there in front of them, like.
Yeah, I seen that one. That was one.
It's stuck 'cause they want to scare the bear. He just
He just came home.
They need to put that on the fucking t-shirt and then put on top of it, who's gonna check me? Nobody, baby.
Right.
You can have whatever
Shout
you
out
like.
to Queen.
Shit.
Yeah. Queen Newbie, that's her line. Who gonna check me? Yeah. But yeah, that's her line.
I don't know who that is.
You know who Queen Newbie is? Cute, brown skin. You know what I'm saying? With the always had a hair decoration.
I mean, are there a million, a billion, or a trillion women that are cute and brown skin? That's all I'm
She been
saying.
at the shows. She sing real good. Anyway.
said before they said on Real Housewives, because I heard on Real Housewives some years ago.
I don't know.
You know what black woman say it in?
That's what I thought.
She might have, but she been saying it for years. But back on the Bears. They got the one with the Bears. They put a new bear in there with about a whole bunch of bears. So he the new guy. So everybody else begging for food, getting their shit, you know, waving at humans like, hey. But see the new guy, he ain't know how to do it at first.
Oh yeah, he was a pussy, right?
Right. So the big bear came up bigger than everybody, just walked up to show you how animals be cruel. And while he had the edge of the thing, he just pushed his ass down there with one hand, just like, get your ass down there. You know what I'm saying? Shoved his ass over the edge. So he don't hid in the corner. He's scared. He getting bullied. So
We getting tired of hearing stories.
so somebody threw him a treat, and he clapped and thanked. You know what I mean? Instantly.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
So it's like animals are getting smarter nowadays, man.
That's not fucking smart. If you can't survive as the animal that you are, you're not a smart fucking bear. I mean, that's a fucking useless ass bear. If he can't survive.
Okay, what about that? What's that animal? He kept getting out his cage.
Isn't the zoo technically animal jail?
Yeah, basically.
Everybody got life sentences.
Yep, that's why that smart, what is that? Honey badger kept escaping and shit. He escaped and went in the polar bear cage.
Now I understand the vegan protests and shit. You feel me? Just imagine getting caught and going to jail for motherfucking nothing, just for being what you are.
I feel that if an animal in the zoo, it should be because an accident happened and they able to save it because it lost its parents or something. So it went to a zoo like a foster care and shit. But it should be to rotate them out back into the wild.
You don't make no money. We talking about colonizing, man.
But that will make money because one, you keeping nature going, and two, you having fresh animals that are being raised up. You feel me? But they getting trained how to be wild.
Okay.
It's reconnecting
Okay,
back
let's
with
go to
nature.
sticks and stems. Do you have a proper sticks and stems today for us that does not concern the black people's plight?
No. I can already tell you no. Maybe not.
Do I? Let's see.
God damn, because every day is like, man, I'm getting tired of going to the mountaintop and then going back down the mountaintop and then going back. I don't want, come on, man. Give me some real sticks and seeds.
Okay.
It's Sunday. We smoking weed. You can't be the type of nigga that come around the homies and you be bringing us down. We know that we oppressed.
I can't stand haters that when they see you starting to shine, they got something to throw salt on your name. Whatever it is. You always got some hater, but it's like them certain ones, they smile in your face, but then when you starting to shine, they make up something to throw at you. You feel me?
But isn't that a motivation?
Oh, that makes me feel like I'm doing something right. But I still don't like them.
I mean, the only time a hater is really I dig it, you feel me? We still on haters in 2023, going into 2024. I mean, but
I think they more prevalent.
who are the real haters, though? Who is the top haters?
What's a top hater?
I'm just saying, cause you got the minor hater that is at your job, and the chick like you, and she don't talk to him, and he hating on you Like, yo, his break was 2 minutes longer than everybody
A top
else.
hater
You know what I'm
is
saying?
somebody who make up beef.
Then you got your
And it gets
bosses,
serious
you feel
overnight.
me? Maybe your spouse, they might be a little level up. Your spouse is definitely up there, you feel me? Because you like, goddamn, you come home and you sit in the driveway for a little while, and you be like, let me light up some weed and buy a 6-pack and sit here for a minute. So that all that shit is white noise when I go in there. All the way to police officers, judges. I mean, because the hater system, because people say haters, and most people just think about the normal niggas walking around this today. But I feel like there's levels to, so who's the top hater?
A top hater.
Yeah, that's a good top hater.
You feel me? Because I feel like if we could just get the top hater and we all hate on him.
Because maybe if we start shining on haters in the game, maybe it'll stop all the silly beefing. You know what I'm saying? Because some of this shit is just hate.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Some of the beef ain't real though. Some of it made up.
Yeah.
Some people want attention.
Want attention.
Everybody
just hating.
wants attention.
But see, that's where you come in as a top hater. When it's attention seeking and you just trying to shine and you don't know this other motherfucker sparing you, they ain't got shit to, you got shit, not, the hater ain't got shit to lose. The other motherfucker got shit to lose. So they falling back being a certain kind of way.
Well, I don't know. You know about the niggas that be trolling? Sometimes they be having hella followers. Like Tyler, the Creator. That nigga is who else is a troll?
50 Cent.
Oh my gosh.
King.
You know what?
King. He the
Sidebar,
king.
I just saw 50 Cent and did not know that he was in the Expendables.
The last one.
Yeah. Because he wasn't in the first one. Or the
No.
second one.
He was in the last one. They replaced Terry Crews.
I know.
Yeah, that's right. Shut up.
Threw me all the way the hell on.
I ain't.
He better than Terry Crews anyways. Big up 50. Shit.
Yeah. Well,
Nah, Terry
Boo Terry Crews. Boo.
was funny.
Nah, he was saying weird shit a couple of years ago. What happened to that
I
nigga?
don't know. But he
That
said
nigga
somebody
became-
molested him or raped him or something.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's what it was. Not only that, but it was some other shit.
He was
concerning
assaulted allegedly by individual at a party that's supposed to have touched his
a
crotch.
white nigga grabbed his in front of his wife, is what I heard. And he, man, come on, man, big ass nigga like Terry Crews.
First of all,
You got me fucked up, nigga. If yo, man, you got me
Let's go.
fucked up. The whole room is about to know that you touched my dick right now, nigga. Real shit.
Wait a minute.
Whole room is about to know.
You didn't tell everybody.
Yeah, cause when I hit you, I'm gonna be like, you touched my dick, nigga.
Straight.
So everybody be like, okay, You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The whole room gotta know. Because when I punch him in his shit and start stomping him and they pulling me off, they gotta know that, I was already sexually assaulted.
But hold
I was
on.
defending myself.
But you know why once you
No,
get to
just
his
touch it.
level, they told certain things. So maybe he was trying to figure out how to react. So maybe you would still whoop his ass, but you might pull him to the side.
Ain't no shock like that. Terry Crews works out.
No, I'm
I bet
saying
his
us.
I bet his Twitch, what do they call that? The Twitch muscles? I bet them bitches are superior.
His pet.
No, I'm talking about bow. Like, I didn't mean to.
Okay.
You ain't never punched somebody you ain't mean to, Rika. You look like the type of person that'll hit somebody and you ain't mean to,
Yeah,
but you.
I just did, when I looked at him, not saying that men can't get raped, but when I looked at him, I kept saying,
No, he didn't get raped. He was assaulted.
still, he ain't no little dude.
I mean, you can still get assaulted, but I feel like if a man assaults another man, then fuck the police. Come
Game
on.
on.
Coming straight from the underground, nigga.
Especially from that.
Yeah,
If
we
you
about to get these
grab-
I feel
hands.
like that.
Yeah.
If a girl grab my coochie and it ain't an authorized grab, it's going down.
Nobody.
They
I
gonna do
bet.
And when you fight them, you kick that bitch in the pussy. Yeah,
Do it hurt like the balls?
she does.
So when you get kicked in the coochie, do you feel it in like your stomach?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like,
Let a chick kick me in my nuts one time.
Wow,
I'm gonna
right
return the favor. We both gonna be bent over.
That'd be
told
some
this
shit.
dude, I said, you know what? I said, this is just an observation. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my sticks and seeds in a minute, but this is just an observation
okay.
of why women need a man.
Ooh, wait a minute. Why they
Just something
need-
simple. Yeah, why women were designed by whoever. God, the angels, aliens, what, you know what I'm saying? why we were made in pairs, like that fucking movie from with Will Smith and when he was a superhero, Hancock. You know what I'm saying? They was made in pairs. You know what I'm saying?
So what you mean, preacher?
What I'm saying is that when you fight a man, his balls are between his legs, protected. Like he can close them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're not. You only got really one move to get there, and that's that swift kick right there. By the time we got that reflex where we close them real quick and catch that foot. And when you catch that foot, you know it's over with, right? Yeah, you like, oh, you tried to disable me, right? You know what I'm saying?
Personal.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, long as you don't do that, we fight. But you
Now, Rika, tell me this: where are a woman's balls at?
Women don't have balls. You can. You pick somebody to titty or grab.
Yep, the titties. The titties are your balls. And guess where God put your balls at? Right where everybody can see them. As targets. That's why he's like, man, long they got man, they don't need to worry about their balls.
Oh, but they got outside balls. It's good.
Y'all just got soccer balls and we got tennis balls. You feel? We got golf balls.
It actually hurts different.
It don't hurt.
No,
because I know when you get
you
hit.
have to really do some shit. Like you can hit them in the titty, but you
Well, like even if you just lay on the titty, don't it
do
hurt?
some shit. If you smushing it, you don't smush it.
Yeah, they delicate, right?
Right.
Yeah, those are your balls.
Yeah.
And God put him right there. He like, man, that'll teach him to have a man to block everything that's thrown so that he can block it all and they won't hit their balls if they stand behind their man.
Where's this conversation going?
I'm talking about.
I was sitting in the car at 4 in the morning thinking about this. I said, this does make sense though. Those are your balls, right?
Kind of.
They have something to do with reproduction.
Yes.
So technically they're your balls. We just call them titties because who wants to think of those as balls? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So did that mean that you lick balls?
whoa.
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 shots fired.
Whoa.
What are you looking for? No, my finger. Oh, okay.
Whoa. I done said whoa about 4 or 5 times. That deserves all of them.
Fred, you weren't finna get
Look at open mic. This nigga said men have breasts too. Men do not have breasts.
You did not see that shit.
Men have breasts too. Did I say that?
Yeah. He tripping like a motherfucker, ain't he?
No, actually, y'all do though.
Get the
And
fuck
then
out of
When
here.
you see big dudes, they have
Oh.
big titties.
Man, I hate that shit. I be like, nigga, put a shirt on. I feel like I'm being sexually assaulted.
Yeah, so y'all do actually have titties.
We don't got titties.
No, you do. We just proved it just 1 second ago. Remember, we used the bigger person as an example, and they done got big, and their titties are like needing a bra.
Nah, but it's a certain, like,
We can post some big dudes on Instagram right now.
No, cause like,
These dudes got titties.
I don't know, man.
What
It
it
depends
is,
on how you wear it. Some
it's
motherfuckers
certain
look like
large
bosses.
males that has
You know what I'm saying? Some
more
fat niggas look like they
estrogen
some
with
boss
it.
ass niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on how you wear it, nigga. Your style and your swagger.
Good with no titties. That's a man, probably unless he got a check. And so, as
He look like they look like
gotta
that.
check everything.
You have certain large.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
obese
like
brothers
you look
that
like a
have
gang
this,
leader. Like,
that,
goddamn, you look like you're the leader of something, nigga. Even though you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man. I'm a man. You feel me? So when I look at it,
I don't think a dude should be like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not looking at him if he's sexy or not. I don't. You feel me? All men are ugly.
Do you be like, look on my nipple?
Oh shit, that's funny.
No.
Okay, because I feel like.
I done had a girl lick on my nipple. I'm like, look, girl, you take her head and you push it down.
I don't mind she start there. I'm a freak.
But then what
Let her know, stop licking my. You want to lick something? Go down. Go further. Down. Go down.
you would
You lick my
push
nipple.
my head. Oh my god.
He said that, I did.
Oh my god.
I be gentle with it. I be gentle with it.
I ain't gonna say my method.
Put on
I
5
I
fingers
my
on that
own
thing
Okay,
like a
so
method.
you push
basketball.
your head down. You like, great. Let me go down here and do what I gotta do too.
Is she fresh out
You
the
said
shower?
what happened?
I did. I said if she puts your head down, then that means like, yeah, let me go down
What
here and
is
do my
this
job.
blasphemy that Ricky is
I'm
talking?
saying.
Why would
We
a
talking
woman
about
push my
pushing
head
your
down?
So why would you push a woman head down?
Because she's
Because you
already
want her to
licking.
go further.
It's like,
So if you already licking on my titties, that push your head down, that mean go further. Same thing, right? Same thing.
You don't want to cross that line.
Dun,
Same
dun,
word,
dun.
right? Same word.
Unless I say no, because no means no, Rika.
No. That's the same thing. So that means you got to go with it, right?
Hey, look,
Yes.
first of all, that ain't
Yes.
never happened to me. Because if they put their head, I'd be like, get your fucking head off my head.
Damn. So
No, Rika,
hands off.
it's not the
that
same.
proves my point.
You're licking on my
Yeah.
nipple. My nipple
Did I
wasn't
not
meant to be
prove my
licked.
point? Who? Oh, I gotta do it. Okay, I'll do it again. Did I not prove my point?
Yeah.
Thank you.
My nipple wasn't meant to be licked.
Oh yeah, we do
Your
got a
nipples
number.
are actually meant to be licked and sucked on by babies, but sometimes we grow up and we still want to do it to somebody else.
Hey, I'm a freak. I ain't got no problem.
Come on, man.
I'm all with the push the head down then, and they gonna be like, I got this from Wiz. Wiz say push all niggas' head down.
But we, at no point in time,
Yeah.
at no point in time are our nipples supposed to get sucked. There's nothing for
I
it.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Women
ain't-
That's
nipples
what I'm
are.
saying.
I'm a
What
freak.
dude be like, lick my nipple?
Hopefully
And then
none.
Art said, well, he do.
And you know, here's a better point.
But this,
Okay.
I can actually have sex with you and lick your nipples at the same time.
That ain't got nothing to do with vampire.
But you can't have sex with me and lick my nipples because you're actually a couple inches up. Because you know what I'm
No.
saying? Yeah.
No.
You can't lick a nigga's nipples and have sex with him at the same time. If you do, you're going to get a fucking cramp. But when you on top of a nigga, the titties is right in his face. They were meant to be licked
No.
and played with.
No. Because see, now you trying to go on location, and that is not it.
Hey, I'm making sense, Rika.
Guess what I do, though? That's what I'm going to do.
Don't touch that, please.
I'm going to turn around.
Look, you got to sit down, man.
Yeah, please sit down.
Y'all let him be at the big table, and he is really...
Hey, we about to bring out that folding chair in about 6 seconds.
Trying to fix the camera.
You got it.
Stuff up here about that.
All right, that's it. Now come on, come with it. You supposed to be sitting here talking about nipples, Mr. I walk around painted naked.
That's what I'm gonna say. You say something.
And Mr. Naked Painted Man don't got shit to say.
What book I put that in.
Hey.
If a woman push my head down, I'm squaring up. Let's go. Shout out to
If it's-
B-Dot.
Open
Open mic ATL.
If it's equal 69, I ain't got no problem with it.
It's going down.
If somebody push your
Cause
head,
I go down there
what if
and
they're
bite your-
gentle?
I will bite your shit hard.
That is
Wow.
fucked up. Now that's assault. That's not even.
No,
Is it
that's-
sexual assault?
My shit don't went off.
Isn't that called?
What's wrong with it? Well, let me ask the girl a question, because what is wrong with the man head being pushed out and the woman's head being pushed out? What like if you in the midst of it, she kissing you,
That's
and then she
disrespectful.
second time to kiss up here, and you like nah.
Can I answer that question?
How is it disrespectful?
Can I?
If that's where I want to go, let me go when I want
Well,
to go.
maybe you
I don't need you to
wasted
help me.
time.
But what if my dick is sitting right on my chest and you only a few inches away?
But my thing is,
go with it. But don't push my head.
Hey, what if you got dick control? You just
That's
make
just
it
the way.
flip
That's
over
just
there
the way I
too.
say, hey, don't waste your time up here. All the fun is down here. At the,
I know. I don't want your mouth to get tired licking my nipple when you can put in the real work in the real zone.
So
You know
what's
what I'm talking
wrong with the man's head being pissed off? You kissing on the woman's titties and
Push
she
down.
push your head down, then what's wrong with that? I
about?
mean,
Look, first of all,
not just tell me what's wrong with it.
Why your tongue?
first of all,
Why your tongue?
Just tell me what's the difference between her saying, "No, it's disrespectful," and you saying,
man, I explained
because
many
to be honest
times.
with you,
I'm right.
in her words, she's actually a little bit psychologically right, because she's not gonna be kissing. We don't want you kissing us, but we gonna be kissing on her on a woman's titties, and then eventually we gonna won't go down. So she like, nah, calm down. You get what I'm saying? Why would she be up here anyway?
First of all,
Oh, what is she on?
first of all,
Let me say, I'm not finna be with no dude that want their titties sucked anyway.
thank you. So you might as well. So if he pushed your head down, what is you licking titties for? If you
So he
don't want
tryna-
to be with a
he
nigga,
trying
that,
to remind her, hey, you don't eat some titties.
yeah, you don't even say.
Oh, that's what we do? That's what we do?
Look, B-Dot say it's a gentle push.
I'm trying to explain it to her, B-Dot. We not.
As much head as you would like to receive, we would like to give.
I know, but when you told me that, Rika said it like she was gonna be forceful and aggressive.
Look, but this
I will.
I know.
I think Rika's view is like we do it like this, going nah. See, Rika thinking you do it like this.
Come here.
Yeah,
Yeah, like bring your head here. But see, but really,
they're the same thing.
but really, it's like
real.
it's a grip, a gentle push, and a whisper. Like, no, right there,
you
know what I'm saying?
Whisper in the
Okay,
ear.
so mine will be the same. No, don't suck my titties. Go down there.
Nah, you can't be playing. You can't be a player with me.
Hey,
You sound like a player.
She gonna play.
You sound like a player right there. Nah, baby, you just go there. I'll be like, whoa, how many people have you told this to?
Am I being
That's it.
fair?
Whoa.
Am I being fair?
She's saying exactly the same thing.
Okay. Because it's a double standard. I see it. I see it. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what the double standard is, Rika. This is just me personally.
Okay, come on with it.
Ever since Bun B had that line, I never fuck a hoe without head no more.
Right.
I never show up with nothing less than 4, and I smoke cigars today. But I fuck all the extra shit. I never fuck a hoe without head no more.
Okay.
It's the most important part.
Now you might not get your pussy ate the first time,
Nah, that's a warm up.
but Wiz got to get his dick sucked the first time. Or else, what we talking about?
What?
What we talking about? Is there another dick you sucking tomorrow?
I'm gonna need
That's what I said.
my head off the rip, and I'm gonna need the nut.
Goddamn, why does it sound like a transaction?
I'm not gonna just be servicing you what I need. I need my head first.
Service it.
I need to go on and nut to that.
But see, that whole thing
And
is...
then you can have fun. Then I be that nut like, you know what? Do it.
Nah, but see, if the head right and the pussy right, Biggie there and night. You know what I'm saying? Come on, baby.
Or Thursday, one of these nights, it ain't gonna be right.
Hip hop is life.
It's gonna be an issue.
It's a man's world. James Brown.
You know why? Because all y'all trying to say that eating coochie ain't good. Y'all probably...
Who said that?
I never said eat
I ain't
coochie
never
is
said
good.
that.
Oh my God! And when it's beautiful,
Where you heard that at?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
But we just can't eat everybody
Nah,
pussy. See,
we
we
said
ain't hoes.
that.
You feel
You're
me?
not supposed to.
Niggas ain't hoes like that. We don't just be
Hey.
eating pussy.
Sure
You're
every day.
enough.
supposed to eat everybody's coochie, but you don't supposed to
Sure
fuck
enough.
everybody.
But fresh out
Nah,
the shower,
sometimes you can
look
fuck
right.
everybody.
No.
I'm just speaking from. I'm speaking as if I was single.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Long time
Long time
ago.
ago.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Long time ago. That's his story. He's sticking to it.
Wiz, I think you selfish.
I'm selfish.
Yep. I done came up with that. Just that.
Is Applebaum still up here? Nah, I'm just playing. I'm never selfish. My mama used to call me selfish.
Yeah.
And you want to know why?
I don't have.
But this is
Hold on,
this is
yeah.
hold on, no, this is a trick experiment. When you give a child some chips and then be like, let me have some.
Okay.
You know, my kids be like, here, daddy. I was like, no. And she was like, oh, fuck no. This nigga ain't gonna tell me no. But you just bought the chips. Back then, they was definitely 25 cents or less for those little bags
So
of
you
chips.
feel like she should have bought her own bag?
What the hell are we talking about? You are the bringer of food, lady. Why would you bring me food and then I gotta share with you?
Bought your bag. So in reality, she's only letting you borrow some of the chips.
Man, don't let me go deep on you, Rika. Don't let you go, because I done did this with my mama before, and she be like, oh, I did this, you sucked my titties raw. I couldn't feel them. I still can't feel them. I'll be like, she said she had an ass back in the day, and then she had babies, and her ass disappeared. Really?
Your mama
Look.
put everything on y'all.
Yeah, she blamed everything on me. She said, man, Hurricane Katrina came because of you niggas. I was like,
Okay.
no, but I'm just reality of the situation.
Oh, okay.
With any mother. Why do you have a child? Huh?
Why?
Why?
I was drunk, actually.
Oh!
Yeah. So actually.
But did you have fun? That's what it's a hard thing to ask your parents. I think you should. When they start saying all that shit, but did you have fun?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, because the third time when I
The third time, it only takes once.
One time.
If you did it 3 times, you had fun the first
I
time.
did it 2 times. On the third go round, I seen what was happening. I don't like turtlenecks. There's a lot of shit going on, and so it was over with. And yeah.
But he got it 3 times though.
No, 2.
Oh, 2 strikes and he was out.
And it was over.
But he still made it to home base though, didn't he?
It was probably because he had turtleneck. I don't know. I just don't. I know I don't like.
He had the Dwayne Wayne glasses.
No.
She's
But the
talking
turtleneck.
in a different type of metaphor.
He talking about a different type of turtleneck.
Uh-huh.
He had not been circumcised.
But that's the
I
thing.
feel you.
And I had not ever seen an uncircumcised thing in my life. It was scary. And I knew I didn't want any part of it. And I still stand
The
with that.
first time or the second time? Or the third
I
time?
was drunk the first 2 times. The third time I was very sober and very able to see. And I was like, why do they look like that?
Wow. Wow, Rika.
And
Wow.
yeah, like what's wrong with that?
You already had it twice. That's like you go and you order the enchiladas 2
It
times.
didn't count. I was drunk. I don't even remember.
You remember, you just told us.
No, I just know it happened twice.
Dun dun
I just know it happened twice. I can't tell you what happened or nothing. I can't tell you when I noticed the turtleneck and that I was not with it.
You know why you didn't notice
I'm
it?
not with it today.
That goddamn song. He hit that
No.
turn off the lights.
Yeah, it
Light a
was dark.
candle. Cause this is a big old dick, but it got extra shit on it, but it's big.
With men, y'all don't have to, like women don't have to cut nothing. It just is what it is. So you haven't been tortured or, I'm gonna say tortured. You
It's
had to go
tortured if
across
you don't get it as a
a
baby.
turtleneck. Cause I would think, and I would throw up on it. If I just was trying to give 4 minutes of the head I'm give, and that damn skin came in my mouth, I can't.
What you mean? As soon as you put your mouth on it, the skin is in your mouth.
No, when you pull back.
I mean,
pull
when you
back,
think of it-
this skin and head down there, and this the skin. Ooh, like who the fuck doing that?
How did we get here from bears?
And the dentist.
I know. We definitely wasn't talking about bear penises. Wait, what the
I'm
fuck?
trying to
just
see how we
saying.
got here from bears. Like,
I'm just saying.
Last thing I remember, we talked about bears eating food willingly at people's picnics, but now
I don't know how Rika pulled the archangel on us and got us to talk about uncircumcised.
Turtlenecks are bad.
Turtlenecks are bad.
That's not my problem.
Turtlenecks are bad.
Okay.
That's not my
If
problem.
you
I
ain't
feel you.
circumcised,
We don't have that problem, Rika.
please get circumcised. Please circumcise your children. You don't
Early.
want your child going through life not getting no head.
Sometimes I think, when it comes to a child, look, man, I don't even want to say this, but my son got circumcised and they fucked up. And I was like, man,
They cut him?
no, but he had like this little space that shit used to get caught in. Right? We got it fixed. But still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why should a man have to?
Yeah.
I know a person.
It's-
My best friend got his circumcision at 14.
Ooh.
How is that?
It was hilarious.
Hey look, when you read the Bible and that nigga talk about Abraham going places and he's like, I will accept you, but you gotta get your dick cut.
Right.
And he said they cut off some niggas' dicks and then his sons went and killed the niggas and he was like, oh, you fucking up my shit, nigga. Like, we just made them a part of us, nigga. Like, cause they dicks was hurt.
Yeah.
It said that in the Bible. And because they were
I
sore,
know.
they went and killed them niggas cause you can't run with a sore dick. Like,
Man,
woo.
the most hilarious episode.
Not really.
It was hilarious. He was trying to pee. He would cry. He was like, I can't pee. I'm so bad.
Oh.
That gotta be your best friend, cause I wouldn't even share that. I'd be like, I'm staying home.
We grew up together. Like, that was like my brother. Like,
Oh, okay.
and when I went with him to get it done.
God
Oh,
damn.
damn.
His mama took me with. I was like, I got mine early. I don't even remember mine. I got something else so early. But I was like, you better get that done now. He's like, yeah. I was like, so you gonna be so much pain. You know, motherfucker cried every day.
I bet he
I know
did.
he did.
And he said, don't make me laugh so.
You gonna rip the stitches. You don't want to do it when you older, cause it'd be like, damn, doctor, can I get hard?
Right.
This
And he
is
did.
no.
He did get hard.
And that shit ripped.
And I don't know what happened. That motherfucker was crying so much. He said, I can't keep getting no hard. I said, why? To get no hard. He's like, I'm not, Leo. I said, well, you doing something to get no hard. It just ain't getting no hard.
That ain't
14 is the wrong age to get a
And
circumcision.
then he like, when I wake up, it hurts so hard. Stop dreaming about stuff on hard. I
Oh my
having a ball with
God.
his ass. He's like, what the fuck? I said, you get no heart for no reason.
Yo.
Meanwhile, back to the Bears.
I just thought it was hilarious.
Yes, it was, but it painful.
It hurt him. It didn't hurt me.
Women get circumcision sometimes when they got that little liver down there, you know what I'm
Certain
talking about? A little
countries in
roast
Africa.
beef sandwich at the, you know what I'm talking about, be hanging. You can flip it like that.
Certain
That'd be
countries in
more
Africa.
Seems like an ugly coochie.
That's wore out coochie.
It look like it's wore out, but sometimes it be
It'd
good.
be good.
That shit be hanging. You be like, man, I don't think I'm gonna get no more of this coochie,
Car
man.
around here.
Boy, it'd be a lot.
Now, some women
it
get
be
their
a fat
outer
little
lips trimmed.
piece of skin. It's just basically some skin. You can basically pull it and inflate it and make a
Why are you
parachute
doing
from it
that?
or something.
So you let
A little
her
dog
pull it and see
parachute.
how far it goes.
It's a lot of skin around. That's why I say some
I ain't
women
say
could
all
get
that.
circumcised, but see, men don't. We don't discriminate. Pussy is pussy.
If I saw
But
it,
that shit is ugly. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is kind of. But some of it look good.
If I had a dick, that would cause me not to fuck it. No.
I wouldn't
You
want
ain't
to
finna have
flap
no
it in the air coochie.
flapping.
Flaps.
But the
skin.
lips
What
is
the fuck
just
is that?
flapping a flap
And
flap.
it made-
No.
I ain't saying it flappy, but it's extra. It's extra right there. Like if she stood in the silhouette, you'd be like, "What is that little shit right there?"
You accepted a lot.
Man, what, y'all?
No, on that.
Hey, man.
And then you lick that shit and then you gotta lick the skin. Ew.
I don't know why you think I eat everybody's pussy. What did I tell you, Rika?
I'm just talking
That is a
about
gift.
It's about in general.
I ain't say I'm that type of
I don't know what who nigga. If a nigga eat
I'm a
that,
selective
it's a lot of meat in his mouth. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Like roast beef.
Yeah. You gotta spread it and lick it
roast
like.
beef sandwich.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just
Nah.
go and start sucking on the pussy like
Spread 'em
everybody
up and
else.
wrap 'em around your face.
You know what?
Oh, here come
Okay.
old flappy pussy Brenda.
Flappy pussy
you can hear her coming around the corner. You be, hey, you be walking, you be in the room, and she come around, you be like, what the fuck is that bird? What? Is there a bird in here? Ron, is there a
That's it.
bird in here?
That is so gross. Y'all so terrible and pitiful. I just,
We know how y'all talk about us when we ain't around.
That time cash shit. You like, girl, he was 4 inches talking about tell me who's is it. You tell that nigga who's is it, he bought dinner.
you know
All of
what?
us.
Please don't do that, 'cause I ain't gonna act right.
I'm just saying, goddamn. I told you, Rika, last
Don't
time.
do no shit like say, who's this one? Call me daddy.
Maybe not daddy, that's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird.
You know what I'm saying? But whose is it? Tell me it's mine. I paid for dinner. And I'm in it right now. So say it's mine just for the
If you
night.
up and leave, it's going with me. No, you said that. I'm going to say mine.
What if it's your man?
I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say mine, because it's mine.
Oh, you know how to make a dick go down, Rika.
They tell me about her friends straight.
Take his confidence right from him.
They
That
straight
ain't
niggas.
being no straight nigga. That just being
No, because
being.
sometimes you just do it just because you want motherfucker to feel good about himself or
Yeah,
something.
there you
If
want
he
this to
doing
be
his
enough or
job.
not.
So
Right.
I'm gonna lie to you?
Yeah.
You lied to us anyway. I just explained that earlier that y'all motherfuckers all lie.
Yeah, half the time that nigga eyes closed and he envisioning
Hey,
somebody
what,
else.
What that white woman, what that black lady tell, damn, I read his books too. Tell, you lied to the white man, why not lie to me?
Hey.
If the
Damn.
white man feel good, why not make me feel good?
I be having.
Well,
Hey.
Yeah.
I ain't
You
say
go to
that
the job in the morning, 9 to 5.
No.
You tell a white man how good, how's your day? You be like, it's a great day, boss. Why not just lie to me and tell me?
That's what they said.
Yeah, well, let's lie to each other, baby. Come on. Let's build a house of cards on lies. How was your day? Excellent. You feel me? How was your day?
Right. So,
Straight up.
lie to me too. Tell me it's mine. I know it ain't mine.
Because telling me your problems takes too long.
I know it ain't
So
mine.
just
already.
lie.
Trust me, we know it ain't ours already. But just to hear it
I
just
just
at
think
one
that's a
time.
retarded question.
Especially if I can't do shit about it. If I can't do shit about how bad your day was, I don't want to talk about your day. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't even know shit about how. I don't know where the break room at. I don't know what Bob looks like. You know what I'm saying? I
you don't
can't.
ever come in and say, hey, but hey, how was your day? That's not a ongoing question.
Every day.
Yeah, I have
He said every day.
You want to know what every single day of somebody's life is like.
No,
Like
but
work time.
Yeah, I was like, how was your day? You know,
At work.
and that, yeah. I ask him that every day.
You know, Applebaum asks me that. And I'd be like,
How long y'all
what
been
the
married?
fuck do you think? No, just I really be like, I mean, to me, it's the same shit.
Previously, I was married.
And I was married for some more years.
For more than 25?
No,
Oh,
some more.
wow. Don't be like Archangel now.
No.
That is not a number, Rika.
Enter word. Check it.
Oh, no.
I got something that I seen.
I was with somebody for a long time and just got married. Probably shouldn't have, but I did.
Oh, yeah, I was one of
was
them.
there. When I got
Word.
when I got engaged, I had no idea what was happening.
Mm.
It shocked the shit out of me.
And you got married too, right?
Yeah.
When did it go wrong, man?
Probably should have married my wife since.
Whoa! Man, now this is an episode of Soul Food right here.
Wow.
Hold
And
up.
that's how we met.
Yeah.
And built a motherfucking business on y'all. On y'all bitch ass. Hold up. Hell yeah. Boy, god
Like
damn.
that.
Wow.
I'm not a talk to a nobody type person. She texted me one day. She called me. I said, "What you want?" Cause I don't do that shit. Like, don't call me. Like, what you want? She said, I don't want nothing. I'm finna see something. Just look at it and let me know what you see. And I looked that shit. And my wife and her husband is texting each other. Good morning,
At
baby.
6 and 7 o'clock in the
sending
damn
videos.
morning.
Good morning, baby, and videos. I know what the videos was, but 6:30 in the morning.
What the fuck y'all got to talk about?
Yeah, Rika.
I'm just saying.
Rika said, I'm going to keep it all the way official tissue on y'all ass.
Right. You know
You know what I'm
about this?
saying?
I don't want nobody to be like, well, I know this because, Rika said that. No. You look, he got a password to my damn AT&T account. Go through that shit.
For the Green Dragon,
What
homie.
you see.
And if we see the same thing, then right.
Then I got the gun, you get the bullets. Meet me on 84th Street. We back.
Right. Straight up. You know where to bury him?
Yo.
That's real.
That's probably how my conversation would have went. Do you got bullets? Because I got a gun, but I'm fresh out of bullets, baby.
You got a shovel.
That motherfucker said, if you got bullets, go ahead and wipe them off wipe your fingerprints off before you put it in the
First of all,
gun.
because he thought that I was just like, what the fuck wrong with you? I was putting bullets in my gun. And he was like, why you got a sock on? No. You don't want your fingerprint on this shit.
Like
He's like, for real? But he like, who do that? Everybody do that. Everybody do that. He was like, what?
I got a legal gun. I still do it. That's how I have it. You know
That's
what I'm
my
saying?
point. See that?
It's like,
See
yo,
that?
you never know. You never know what situation you might find yourself in.
There you go.
Sometimes you can sit there and call the police. Sometimes you gotta be like,
You know what?
I'm
This is
gone.
Not a police.
ain't nobody here. Don't nobody care.
So,
Nobody cares.
but everybody do that.
Oh shit! I don't know how we got off task, man.
Yeah.
See, my stick. You said your sticks and seeds, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And then you said yours.
Yeah, and that's how we got on the bears and shit. I want to talk about cigarettes
Ugh, they stink.
and why? Especially the people that smoke with you and then smoke a cigarette behind it.
You know what? Let me just say something to your sticks and seeds. When I first met Donald, he was outside. I don't smoke. The folk was like, let me get your show. And I had to figure out what the fuck was a show. And I just said, do they know you? She was like, no. Well, how could you ask a strange person that was just had their mouth
Nah.
on? You don't know what they mouth do.
Cigarettes
to
are
give
crack.
me that show.
It's crack, Rika.
It'll ask you to make you say, give me the show to a stranger.
I have asked plenty
Right.
of strangers for sure.
You is lying.
The first time I seen my brother and everybody
Somebody thought I
else
was
ask for
bougie
shorts,
'cause
I'm
I
like, yo,
didn't
nigga,
want the
how you know
short.
these niggas don't got herpes? He'd be like, yo, man, we just burned the tip of that motherfucker. Like,
On the opposite, a
Are
nigga.
you kidding me? We just found out herpes is in hookahs. And y'all telling
herpes is in hookahs?
Yeah.
But don't you put the mouthpiece on it?
It's in the tube.
herpes is in the tube?
They supposed to exchange the tube daily.
That's what you get for trying to fucking look cool.
Yeah.
They changed
Put
the
some
tip.
weed
They
in
did
that
not
bitch.
change the tube.
No, they do supposed to. They got temporary tubes. They supposed to. In the clubs I go to, you know, I deal with the shit. They supposed to change the tubes.
You want to know some fucked up shit, Lab? I was at a fucking dab bar in Colorado. You know, you take the dab and you put. They don't even switch out the mouthpiece. You know, they be like, here's your 3 alcohol pads, and you gotta
Wipe them off.
Yeah, with the alcohol.
That don't seem safe.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Oh, that was pre-COVID. I would definitely not do that now. But
Yeah, that sounds kind of.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
People,
don't
let me tell you
know.
something. People do some shit. And you may do some shit, and if you know how nasty you done ever been, and that's just your shit with somebody you trust, what if somebody else being that nasty with everybody, and then they got their mouth on your shit?
Nigga just ate ass and came to the dab bar.
Somebody foreign ass, coochie, foot, whatever. You know, ugh. That's why I'm a kiss. That shit's gross.
Kissing is gross.
Yeah. And for me, my mouth is small, so they always end up being over my mouth and shit.
It sounds
And I
gross.
don't like it.
Oh, that's why
you
you
be having a wet mustache at the top.
Labs, like,
Nigga
you
be
making
sucking.
that shit up. I'm
See,
like,
I suck on the
no.
bottom lip. You know what I'm saying? You can't suck on the top lip. Somebody ain't tell
You
you.
got the wet
Yeah.
It's fucking
I
behemoth.
told you that shit happens. And it's like, ew, So we gonna cut that out.
You know, my cousin went
Labs,
out.
I say no to everything.
I don't want no slob all on my face and on my mouth and shit.
Oh, yo, Sharon Blunts, Blue Haze Clothing. Yo, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Yo, let me tell you something, man, about Sharon Blunts. When COVID first fucking hit, I'm talking about it. Hey, man, I be like, nigga, there's a pandemic going around, nigga. No,
Right.
I'll give you the show.
But they don't care.
For
They'll
$2.
take a chance just to hit the blunt.
Right.
No.
Say,
You know,
wet
I
kisses
still
and
got
nasty,
folks
yeah?
mad at me from COVID. Like,
Man, no, we not.
brothers.
No.
But vampires don't have to really worry about disease.
Nah, he
You
was gonna
didn't
say
hear
some
me.
other
I
shit.
said people mad at me. And no, it ain't. That's bullshit.
Hey, he's still
And ain't
trying to
that
work it out.
vampires
He's
can't
still-
get different diseases. It's certain diseases has no long-term effect.
Okay. So you down for
But
getting
why
the
do
short
when
of fake
vampires
disease
change?
Nope.
or something?
Let me ask you a question.
Not at
Why
all.
does when vampires change, when they change over to vampires from human, all their ailments heal?
That's because they was like, I hate to speak like the Bible, they was liking upon death, so in going close to the end, they regenerate. And certain ones,
They
they,
reborn.
so to speak, in the
Where's
moment.
Raw with the thing? Is you are a liar, liar. This nigga ain't did shit. I hang with this nigga a lot, and he ain't levitated. Nothing. He just wear
that
leather
fast,
coats
y'all.
sometimes.
He just that fast.
You ain't seen him levitate. He just ain't did it.
He owns a leather coat. If you was a real vampire, you wear it in the summertime.
Right.
Cause they're cold blooded, right?
What they say?
I used to, but every
Man,
time
don't
I
tell me
look,
you used to. I don't remember that.
You ain't supposed to.
I feel like I
Nah.
do remember it.
I did, and I remember the red one I had.
A red leather coat?
Yeah.
Blue Haze Clothing says, I wish I
The one
would
that looked
share
like a
blunt.
Michael Jackson coat.
Hold
y'all used to
on.
fuck
Be
with me
quiet,
on.
be quiet.
Blue Haze Clothing said, I wish I would
wish-
share a blunt. Some people look like they
They
eat
eat
bed
bed
bugs. I don't know.
Because everybody ain't clean.
Right.
Everybody ain't clean.
But that's
Then
funny
you
to
get-
be able.
Ooh, then you get your blunt back from a nigga with a wet mouth and shit.
And you gotta use the lighter and
Right,
dry it off.
Dry the shit.
Do you still
Right.
smoke it?
Or the nigga
No.
who rolls your shit, he licked the whole blunt.
Those are usually amateurs.
They put it in
So
mouth like
they,
this.
yeah, they don't know how to just break it with their thumb.
But you're supposed to lick the of a joint. You lick the end of a joint so when you light it, it don't run when you light it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't lick the whole entire
I
joint.
never rolled a blunt or joint in my life, but
You never rolled a joint in your life. What the
That's not a
fuck?
smoker.
He's an alcoholic.
I'm so player. I just have my phone rolling fun.
Look at Snoop Dogg over here. He got a blunt roller.
Hey, lad, you want roll
That's when you that nigga. You just sit a whole bunch of weed on the table like y'all niggas roll that shit up.
Roll that shit up.
You know what I'm saying? Put that shit in the air real
But
quick.
you know, my uncle used to do that shit. He used to do that shit all the time. That time he was shooting at that girl, we was watching Purple Rain.
Allegedly.
He set a whole pile of weed on the table, like, all right, y'all roll that shit.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. The one time that shit was like that, my nigga Michael died. My homie little brother died off of Brockett Road. And it was a nigga, man. Yeah, Brockett Road. East side. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
West side.
Is that the west, east, or the east?
That's Clarkston.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
Clarkston.
live by Strokers.
I live right behind Strokers.
Tell me that don't really matter. I don't know.
Well, I
live over
took you to
there,
the
too.
strip club that we
I
had
get it.
lunch.
I don't remember.
What year?
All I remember is I didn't want them shaking glit on my fucking wings.
I said, just tell them.
Oh, well, the wing spot next door now.
Oh, okay.
But it was a nigga that was going through there, had a big ass bag of weed, and he was like, "Yo, first he passed out blunts. He was throwing fucking boxes to everybody. We breaking over the box. He's like, yo, everybody break up. That nigga going around like, he putting too much weed in each blunt to actually be rolled, man. We up it. That's the only. I want my shit to be like that. You feel me? Somebody going around like, fuck that. Y'all niggas about to pass out tonight. You know what I'm saying?
What did the nigga look like? Something for me.
Man, that's a light skin. Man, you don't know him.
I know he don't know him. I don't know him either. But I knew he didn't know him. What?
That's that frustrated shit,
Nah,
right?
let me have fun fuck over a nigga though. I was on the road.
What?
Too late now.
Oh.
Don't nobody know what he talking about for him. What?
This green dragon is feeling good now.
I saw this chick do that at the strip club. I was like, ball shorty, we good.
No, shawty.
Oh no.
You didn't want to put no glit on your fucking wings either, huh?
Oh my gosh.
You can tell them don't shake they ass by your food. Just give them a one of them.
I tell her ass, look, don't worry about it. Don't try to come over here and act like you like me and shit.
That's the type of shit he
That's
do.
what I be like. Yo, I go there and I just buy drinks and eat.
Right.
Sometimes, you feel? They be like, why you come to the strip club? I be like, bitch, because you already naked. You was just dancing right here. I seen you dance.
Already.
You feel me?
I don't need no private dance. I like communal dance.
I like it. I ain't gonna
Like,
lie.
why you
I
want
came
that
for the
dance,
wings.
No,
in the
I don't
hand.
want no dance. You ain't gotta see that this chill.
Right.
You don't, I ain't gonna tip you. Just
Right.
him.
Yeah, I'll fuck with you, lad.
Stop talking to me like you like me.
I ain't gonna lie.
And dance.
I have moments. Where I be on some cool player shit.
Oh
And
Lord.
I ain't gonna say I glam motherfuckers. I just say
He's going.
I'll just say a smooth rhythm happens and
Smooth rhythm.
and everything is lovely. But then sometimes I might have a little something.
And then sometimes I go east and sometimes I go west, but then you know the north is always
This
in the
nigga
south.
right here, let that nigga speak.
Cause this how that motherfucker be rapping.
He be making it seem like he about to drop some dollars on that nigga. Do you smoke weed from people you don't know?
No. No.
They know me at the club, so they
No.
know better. They are not allowed to even talk about my food. Come on, baby.
There you go.
Come on, man.
I'm with you. Let me give you a clap.
Do you smoke weed from people? It depends on what you're talking about. Do you mean buying weed from people you don't know? Or do you mean somebody rolled a
Something I
blunt
have
already?
That's
No.
what I'm say. That's a no.
No.
Because
That-
you don't know what they put in
No.
I don't know, because, you know, I done been in Indiana in the middle of a fucking cornfield, and I was like, I smell weed. Damn, you got some more weed? No, but you can hit this. Bet. There we go.
I don't smoke weed in at
There we
least 30
go.
of the 40, 50
Hey, man.
states.
In Indiana, he probably grew his shit. Man, I smoked some shit in Indiana that was pink all the way pink, and was like the best
The
weed
bud
that year.
was pink?
The bud was pink. We got it from a stripper
I had something like that in
who
Kentucky.
lived with a nigga that grew weed.
That's near Indiana.
Come on, baby. Yeah, I love the strippers. Come on, baby.
You know what?
It was a stripper that lived with a nigga that grew weed, baby.
I know a little slim dancer from Kentucky named Alicia Johnson. She used to get some of that.
Oh,
That is not her real name.
That ain't her real name.
She just told that to Art.
okay.
Okay.
He think he know her real name. Talk about
Nah,
Alicia
we
Jackson.
That's
we
why
went
I
to.
can't find on Facebook.
You can't.
Because that's not a real name.
You can't. Nah, we went to school together, Job Corps. Me and Funny. We went to Job Corps together.
Oh, that's what's wrong with Art.
So, when I...
Yes.
Okay.
That's
So
what's wrong
when I
with
went to
Art.
Job Corps, I got to see all types of people from different places before I left America. Left. There's one thing visiting the Caribbean. It's another thing going across the Africa and seeing them type of niggas. You feel me? So over in Job Corps,
What country in Africa?
Got job for.
I've been to Ghana, Kenya, Liberia.
No, which one of them got job for?
No, that was in here, Kentucky,
Oh, okay.
Morganfield.
And then you left Kentucky job for and went to Africa.
Nope, I graduated Morris Brown, and that was a trip to myself when I first went to Africa.
They never got to witness the actual show. Was that on here?
And
Where he talked about the race war that went down in Kentucky?
oh yeah, that shit was.
Oh, okay. No, don't tell it again.
I ain't about to tell
Don't
it again.
tell
but that's
it.
some
We
real
don't want to
shit.
hear it. I don't believe it unless you got a news clip in.
That was here.
Okay.
Nah, nigga, that was some real shit.
Okay, all right. What year was it?
I went there in like what, 98 to 99, and got here in 99.
We're gonna check on that. Nah, I'm suspicious, so I gotta see what tree it came from.
Right.
I feel you. Because the
Anyway.
weed that I get comes from somebody that does the. You know what I'm talking about? We just gonna keep it simple like that.
I just don't want no unidentified shit that I don't like. Like, I don't want no meth in my blunt. I don't
Right.
want no heroin in that shit.
Right.
I don't want no fentanyl in that shit.
I was talking
Say-
about this with Applebaum.
Don't crumble up a perk. and put
I
that
don't
in
think
it.
people. Now look, with the exception for fucking Florida, because come on, it's for fucking
It's
Florida.
Florida.
I heard
Hey
some
man,
shit.
you like cocaine,
But my
man?
mom used to tell me all the time, somebody gonna put some shit in your weed. And I used to be like, nigga, not the shit that I get. You feel me? Niggas wouldn't dare to taint the shit. Just imagine spending that much money on a pound and knowing it's already some fire and then tampering with it just for what? Like, why?
Right.
If you already got fire, like, you know what I'm saying? I know a nigga that
But don't
got
be surprised
weed
it was-
everywhere. Like, literally, you walk in this shit and there's weed every fucking where.
Let me
Like,
tell you,
you be like,
this is no lie.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, in all types, forms and shit, you be like, nigga, this looks like the goddamn store. Like, for real, nigga. Like, he got everything that you want, nigga.
I had a
Real
friend,
shit, weed related.
and she my friend. Like, I know her. And we go to a club and we ordering drinks and I tell him, watch her. Because why? She just going around, does she stay on model? So she's going around putting model. Everybody drink. She ain't talking about shit. He said, Dupont don't need no, she doing that. No, they don't. That's why I hold my drink.
Where your friend work at?
On the street.
On the
No.
street.
Yeah.
Just street hustler.
Oh, so she making drinks and selling.
No.
No. We at the club.
We at the
She
club.
sell-
We at the club. And she just pulls out the bag and just starts.
Oh, she want to play Hangover.
Her friends?
Yeah, all of us was together.
Oh.
No.
So she
I don't
want
do
to.
Molly.
I mean, like,
I don't
look.
do Molly.
With the exception that I don't like to spring stuff on people, but there's been times that I was like, man, I just want to spike everybody's shit and make this a great time. But see, I've heard, yeah, but the only reason I don't do that is because my grandparents and my mama and my cousins have told me stories of how my uncle and my other cousins done spike niggas shit and it goes wrong. You feel me?
Right.
Like one time they gave my aunt's friend a cigarette with some, is it PCP? I think it was
Is it
PCP.
formaldehyde?
I don't know what it was, but I think my uncle gave it to her. God rest Uncle Junior, but I think he gave it to her. And I know my grandmama kept on saying, she was like, all I remember, we had to keep her in the car. She was like, look at the monkeys. Look at the monkeys. They outside. And she was trying to get outside the van to get to the monkeys. She was like, I don't know what Junior gave her. She was like, but you can't be smoking everybody's shit. I was like,
She right.
and then when I asked my uncle, you know what my uncle said? He's like, man, I just wanted everybody to have fun, man.
Just want everybody to have a good time.
Nude.
Yeah, it was something to that effect.
It don't go like that.
Yeah, it don't go like that's why I never done it before because I like, man, I don't want it.
'Cause I smoke
and then people
some
be like,
weed.
oh, this nigga is terrible. Like,
Some people can't do certain drugs.
I got in a
They
fight
be
with my
down,
homie
you know
because he
what I'm
gave me
saying?
some weed I ain't never had before, and that shit was just too strong, and I thought that shit was something.
I get that a lot.
But that shit, I feel like every time it lightened, it was about to storm. I felt the earth move. So I thought the nigga don't spike. I said the weed was so strong that I was so high that every time when it lightened, I felt like I felt the earth move. So I thought the nigga had did something to my weed. You know what I'm saying?
People have told me that a lot.
So I felt high like that one time when I take that fucking Cali. She gave me no fucking caramels, and I ate the whole thing. Me and Rick, and I was sitting at the chair, the steps right there, and I said, "Ooh, I need to go downstairs, but I can't make that distance." I
don't know what happened. Lab said I was sitting in the doorway crying, saying,
"I don't want to be high no more." That shit was good though. Like it wasn't like you gonna be crazy. You was real mellow. But you was high. You knew you were high.
I was excited for Callie to come back the next week and y'all pissed her off. And she broke up with y'all. She gave us none of that shit.
I'm telling you, when I used to grow weed, everybody, even the only person that never asked me that question is probably Rock. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else, because like I smoke all day. You know what I'm saying? And I got all types of shit. I got chocolates. I got drink.
I told you to make some edibles. What happened?
Damn, I thought about bringing them, but I ain't had no way to package them up. They just rolled up in wax. I got you, man.
What this is that season?
I noticed something, man.
You know you smoke weed.
I took some the other day, and I ain't smoked all day. I was feeling,
for real?
Yeah, until the end of the night when I was about to go.
She tried out her car power. She went to the doctor and smoked that folk. He ain't say like one word.
Well, if I make one of my,
we ain't even smelling like weed. Like, I just got through smoking, nigga. Say something.
It's beautiful.
Appreciate you, Blue Haze. Yes, sir. Stay breezy. Yes, ma'am, sir. Either one. Which one do you identify as?
Nah, that's a female.
Man, you don't know.
I hope.
Why do you?
Blue Haze. That sounds like a chick that get high.
You know what?
That sounds like marijuana clothing.
Blue Haze. That's a weed. There used to be a weed called Blue Haze.
That sounds like a dance.
Takes about 13 weeks to flower. For real.
What was with the JBs? You just discovered that?
What JBs?
You said that was your new.
Oh my God! Because first of all, sometimes I get on Spotify and I'm like, nigga, I got a new Spotify that I got my little free shit, my free trial going on, so they don't got none of my music on it. So I'll just hit DJ. They got a little DJ on there that I just. Man, and it's just a whole bunch of niggas like, hey man, don't you like bread? I like bread too.
Yeah.
Up in the mama when we making some bread.
But they got another one called Pastor P's.
Another one called Pastor P's?
Like they used to do.
Man, let me tell you, the song go, man. You feel me? But it ain't nothing but him and his homie. There's one part where he be like,
don't you? James Brown.
Is that who that is?
James Brown.
Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
You got one describing a monorail to you. I knew it was a monorail. That's in Seattle.
Yo.
When you go to Seattle, ride the monorail.
This song.
Speaking of monorail,
this song is amazing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna copy it, but that shit inspired me. I'm like, nigga, we can do shit like this, nigga. What?
They just talking.
They just talking.
Nice beat.
This one part where he be like, he's like, oh, you know my cousin? She make good bread. He's like, oh, the fine one lady, she fine. I kind of wish she wasn't my cousin. The nigga in the background like, she ain't my cousin. That shit go hard. JB's bread. You gotta fucking watch that shit.
It's just raw
breaking bread
James
with my
Brown.
mama breaking bread. My mama breaking bread. That shit go hard. That shit is on my playlist now.
A lot of artists used to talk like that. Boosie used to talk like that on his song. You know that?
I know, but there's something about how they did it that it's just like.
Boosie's down good on his songs too. When he talk real shit too. Like you have to get them older when he first started records. Like when
because he was trying to be like blues rap. He right.
That song is my shit from now.
Because he even said it. He was trying to be like blues rap.
I gotta put Pastor P's on my shit because I start my day with JB's. That shit go hard. They just talking.
It's on Spotify here, but I got some JB songs myself that I listen to.
They had to do it in one take.
All his songs done in one take.
In one take.
Yep.
And that's what that could be good or bad.
No, because look,
It's
If
just
it
a
ain't good,
song.
you don't
it
use
was a
it.
good song. You feel me? It's nice and like if you just need something to just groove to.
Cause blues is just talking
it's that
shit
shit. It's
anyway,
jacket-
telling
man,
your
come on.
story.
It's not blues though.
It's not blues. It's like funk or something. Yeah.
It's funk.
That's the next level.
God damn it.
You can never win with this nigga. That's it. Look, when Ron come back, we gonna have that shit on tap. You can't win.
Rico Ross said he done with y'all ass. Like, fuck y'all niggas. I said,
Robbie back. That's
I'm a
little
DJ
bro.
now.
Little big bro.
I'm a DJ now.
He's bigger than him.
Love
Little
him.
me. Yo,
Robbie
I
back.
got some. Check it.
He don't even check into y'all shit no more. He like, fuck that shit.
Check it. Everybody neglecting
They
and
ain't on his
slipping.
level.
Right.
So, well, my man's like, what topic we gonna talk on certain shit? And I've been seeing different shit, but finally I spot some shit more in depth. So now they do have people. I don't know what the proper word is.
I'm about to cut you off in 30 seconds, so get it together.
Anyway, I don't know what the proper word is, but I don't know the animatronic people electronics, but they do have physical androids now fulfilling household to other needs and whatnot, selling around the world. We just don't have it abundantly in our
Man,
community.
I would hate to see you write a fucking sentence. Because that is going to be the longest sentence ever. You just don't get to
I
the
was trying
actual
to
fucking point.
I was trying to think of the proper word, what they call them, but anyway, they have some new type of android that now is being popularized by those who have money. Some of them filling household duties, or others filling other needs for perversion. And this is becoming a norm. We just
So
think,
sex robots.
and household maids,
Okay.
babysitters, all that.
And what about the robots?
This is being
If you
integrated.
have a house and it's dirty and you don't want to clean it, god damn it, where are the fucking robots?
Okay, being this an android and it
I
can
just said,
think. That's
If your dick is hard and there's a robot that's going to handle that for you,
They do that.
to each his own. If you want to put your dick in the hands of a robot,
that's how you feel.
I'm just saying, that's what you brought up.
So if you had a robot made, and you be like, okay, she might not mind this because it ain't real.
Mine, it's a robot. What you mean she might not mind?
Supposed to have
I'm not gonna touch a fucking robot sexually. What is going on?
You the one said.
I said if a nigga want to, okay. If he want to put his hands if he want to put his dick in the hands of a machine, I mean, some niggas hang themselves by their balls from the ceiling.
Well, that's your opinion. My opinion is on the
That's your
opposite.
opinion. That's your opinion. Goddamn.
We
I
shouldn't
don't
get
do it.
comfortable with a mixing male. Human.
You know, there's niggas that hang themselves from their balls from the ceiling.
Yes.
Okay, are you gonna rally? Is that a topic that you want to talk about?
No, I ain't talking about
Okay, so
that.
if it's their balls and their dick, why do we care?
I'm just saying, if we start getting comfortable mixing man and machine, then people gonna start being comfortable transferring body parts just because they can.
Man, if I don't got a leg and they got a machine leg, I want it, because that means I'm going to kick your ass even more.
So if she got a robotic ass to go like this, you fucking with it?
This leg go when I use it. I want my shit to be bionic. Like,
Yeah. I want my shit. I don't want to be that regular little spring leg that they got. I want it to be some oil and some pistons involved in my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want my shit to
okay.
be like super strong.
I kick a nigga in the nuts and his whole body split apart type shit.
I feel you.
If I lose leg, I might well get some super legs.
I'm gonna be a
That's if
superhero.
you lost. If you lost.
I'm gonna be a superhero.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Or a super villain.
I don't let them experiment
Dun,
on me.
dun,
And I
dun.
to my veins and my arteries and shit, and let me,
They do that.
yeah. So I can
Damn.
feel that shit when I kick.
Oh, they got that now. We at that level now. We
Wow.
at that level.
And I can just do like this and jump to the top of the.
Oh yeah, as long as
don't-
my one leg
I
work, I
have
can
re-
jump as high as I want to. But
I
you
have-
gotta land on that same leg.
Right. Gotta land on that same leg.
It'd be like, nigga, that nigga got one bionic leg and he be jumping like the Incredible Hulk guy.
Right. On one leg.
What, to the grocery store? All right. Woo.
But see,
Y'all just
they
gonna be jumping.
got both. They got the
Those that's not having
bind.
the leg, we can't use it.
But see,
It'd be
that,
like, get on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna get on the ground. Woo.
I'm gone, nigga. Catch me.
That would be a fun.
It'd be fucked up if you jump straight up and then land right back in the
You don't know how to dance.
You're like, damn, I meant to do it at an angle.
Because you don't know how to dry your legs.
And I lie.
Dry your leg.
What they be saying on the caption? I'll just play it.
I can't.
I'll just play it.
I do that shit just like when the police, look.
Oh,
I tried to run from the police one time.
what?
This is the funniest shit ever. Cause I was trying to run. First of all, I'm doing like 120. Georgia State Police.
Allegedly.
Right on the edge of Georgia. I was about to come to Atlanta from Alabama. A long time ago. I was a teenager.
Allegedly.
Swerve by them. My homeboy like, they pulling out. I said, bet. I'm in a 4-cylinder Civic.
Yeah, you was gonna get away.
I'm in a 4-cylinder Civic with no add-ons.
With no what?
With no upgrades.
That's a basic pack.
Just 4 cylinders of
Hashtag.
power of gas saving power.
88
When you push
hatchback.
on the gas, it goes backwards. That's how my person do.
I could drive to Atlanta for $5 back in the day. I just saying.
Right.
So I take the exit, bam, hit the right. I push that shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get to this exit. Get to the exit, bam, hit a right. First street, hit another right. Bam, we good. Ride that shit around. That shit take me right back around to the front of the gas station, right next to the ramp. This nigga is coming up on the ramp that you go onto the highway. He's coming up that ramp. That nigga come right across the street like, are you waiting for me? I'm like, yep. It was funny because he kept look the whole time I'm in his car. He like, so you ain't got no supercharger or nothing in there? I'm like, nah. He like, oh yeah, you wasn't going nowhere. He like, so you don't. So what is
You
that? A
in a
four?
high-speed chase with yourself. Like, he ain't even got to.
Like he pulled, yeah, he ain't even got to me yet. I was just like, boy, I'm about to duck off on this nigga. right, keep straight. I was about to go the opposite direction. That shit loop right back around. And put me right at, it's the gas station's road. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit looped right back around, put me right there. That nigga came up on the highway. Me and him was looking right at each other. I was like, shit, I might as well put this bitch in park. At least I don't get no fleeing charge.
See, man, we gotta get you some stories like that.
How had those stories?
I know, we gotta get you some.
You gotta live life on the wild side sometimes,
I
man.
saw a person running from the police one day. I was coming from work.
Oh, it
That
can.
motherfucker was gone.
Yeah.
I said, ooh, he must don't know that car ain't got good stability. He gonna flip over later.
First of all, he won't let me drive his car.
Oh, the Versa?
Then
She said
drive
I
too
drive
hard.
too hard.
She
First
drive
of
like
all,
a
then he
nigga.
like, you don't get it, cause the wind gonna blow the car.
The wind blow the car. The wind blow the
I'm
car like a
like,
motherfucker.
what?
That's why I don't drive on the highway. I try to
See, lad, you ain't never stole no car. See,
No.
it's not until you stole a car and you have no responsibility for this motherfucker. You don't give a fuck about the tires, the oil, the gas,
That's
none
how
of this
you
shit.
my car can
That's
do.
where you can see what a car can really do.
I don't been on a few
I'm just being for
high-speed
real.
chase, but this one in particular is a trip.
Cause it's been on sale.
But this one, I was coming from
On Expressway and on street and that.
I was coming from the plug high. I can't tell you it is because they famous.
Allegedly the plug.
They famous.
But I was coming from the plug house
The
allegedly.
famous
Was
plug.
it here in Atlanta?
You know,
Yeah.
we gotta question everything your ass say, man. What-
Anyway,
The famous.
This
plug.
your high speed chase in the neighborhood or on Expressway?
so let's just say,
It was somewhere.
true story. I don't tell you like that because they.
You know when you say that it's a lie.
No.
It's a lie, but go ahead.
It
Let's
ain't
see.
no lie. It's real
Put it together.
shit.
Let's see if we can put it together good.
No, this the thing though, Art. You had already started the story. There was no sense of saying true story
No.
in the middle of the conversation.
It's true story because I wasn't gonna say who it was, but I'm saddened that if one of them ain't here no more.
you ain't even got to the goddamn story.
Yeah.
Alright,
We don't know what the fuck you talking
Elements.
about.
I say what it is at the end. Let me keep with the story.
Is
Anyway,
Green Dragon in there? Is that just alcohol? Oh, that's Green Dragon, right?
yeah, that's it.
I ain't even see him pour that shit. You see how fast this nigga is?
Well, he in the big seat now.
Oh yeah, he like I pour my own shit today, nigga.
That was just a little sip.
I don't believe you. Cause the shit looked like it was all the way up to the rim up at the
That's
top.
because I was swishing around.
You good. You good. Nigga said that's cause I switched it around in my cup.
That's residue.
My cup don't look like that, nigga. Hold up.
You ain't got the magic.
Let him tell a story about the high-speed chase.
Come on, man.
All right.
Come on, make it a 60-second story.
So, my man's got about like a pound, whatever, on some chains in the trunk, allegedly. So I don't got about like a quarter QP.
You are fucked up right
Then
That thing can't get it.
Let me see. God damn, all right?
Yeah, I'm just high. Anyway,
And then
I don't got
You
about.
sound like Kane when he was getting interrogated. Yeah, it was 11:15.
Hey, what's that little boy? That me and that little boy said, wait,
You know. What?
But real talk. Allegedly, I had about a QP. You feel me? And my man had about a little half.
Y'all had these separately on your body, on your persons?
One was in the trunk, and one was in my bag, and the other cat had whatever on him.
Okay.
So 3 of us. So we drive, and next minute we get on a high-speed chase. Boom, we got rid of that one. Boom, second one. Boom, third one. So we get around Blue Flame. No, try my driver. My man's was handling it. I ain't saying what my man's
He
is.
got away from 3 high-speed chases.
And one night, I give props to my nigga. You feel me? My nigga was OG, triple OG. This night don't earn. If he ain't never had no stripes, this nigga earned this shit driving that night. You feel me? So
You feel me?
the nigga got away. So we get by the Blue Flame.
You ain't told us shit yet.
Yeah, he did.
He told us that there was a high-speed chase. There was.
I ain't trying to get too many details.
He ain't tell us what happened to the weed. He ain't tell us.
We ain't done.
They made the drug deal.
Okay, well, go ahead. I mean,
So you think
you know that nigga.
What kind of car
That
was
shot Tupac just got arrested.
I was gonna ask
Anyway.
you
What
about
that
that.
is? What kind of car y'all was in?
We was in a car. Photo. That's all I'm going to
Ark is smart. Nothing
But,
like what's his name?
check
That
it.
nigga wrote a book.
We was in.
Man, hurry up so we can talk about this nigga. God
Alright,
damn it, this story is long.
Nah, but you get see, it gets more interesting.
Okay, just continue.
So I'm by the Blue Flame. We get pulled over. My man's in the back talking about one more time. I said, hell no, nigga, 3 strikes you out, nigga. We gotta think of something. So when they roll up on us, and I'm glad they did. If we did, he turned the car off because after one car, 2 more cars instant because they were looking for somebody, and I think they were looking for us, but they ain't. The car looked a different color in the dark. You feel me? So when they roll up,
That ain't never stopped police officers.
Ever.
no. So when
The
I roll,
description of the car was probably just a dark whatever you was
They
driving.
pull you over and they say, "Oh, you look like a nigga that robbed the store 2 weeks ago." Like that.
So when they came up to us, I act like I had beyond like mental health moment, went into the best acting moment of my life. I should have got Academy
Give me a
Award.
sample of that act.
You feel me? I went to shaking, went to all that, and whatever I said I had, they all backed up like, what the fuck?
And whatever I said I had.
Yeah.
What you said you had?
I ain't about to say. I just say I was different levels of manic and all the included. Yeah, so I was bucking but not bucking. You feel me? So
That sounds like a reason to shoot a black man. I mean,
no,
you're not making the story believable.
I was driving, but I wasn't driving.
I ain't give you the right detail because everything.
If you're gonna tell a story and leave 1,000 details
No.
out, why even tell the
You gotta
story?
keep rolling with me.
No, hell no.
rolling with him.
You gotta keep rolling with me.
Man, it's been 3 minutes. Go ahead. You got 30 seconds to finish the story.
So, anyway, I said it within that bipolar. So they was like, what? They had me. So they acting like, okay, he need his meds. So okay, they just a cool friend trying to get him home.
Because the police are very sensitive to mental health issues.
Not usually,
Apparently.
but all praise to the ancestors with the little supernatural rhythm that went on. So they let us not get locked up, but they impound the car. The car had the weed in it, but I was able to get my bag.
That doesn't even fucking... Go ahead.
My man's didn't have no license at the time. but they happened to let him go as well.
So they took the car into impound.
Right.
And they didn't find the weed that was in the car that went into impound.
We went and got it the very next day. Hold on.
Yeah, because they take an inventory of everything that's in there, which means that them niggas is going to search.
Hold on.
And a pound of weed is very hard to hide in a...
Hold on.
What y'all was in? You don't want to tell us the what you call...
All
because we don't break your story apart, baby.
No,
this Fox 5 over
this
this
really happened.
Okay.
This is 100% really happened. All praise to the ancestors. My man's car, he just bought it that day. Only thing, he just ain't had no insurance on it. You feel me?
You ain't gonna be able to buy a car and roll off the lot without...
I don't remember where he bought it at.
Was it buy here, pay here lot?
That's the only... Yeah, something like that.
You gotta have insurance.
It don't matter how he didn't have
Let
insurance.
you drive the car off the lot.
It don't matter. He did wherever he drove it off. He had the car. He just didn't have no insurance.
It does matter because it means your story has a hole.
Or did he
amongst the other thousands of holes that you've created?
Hold on.
By being nebulous.
Hold on. I take it back. Maybe that's why. Hold on, Cletus. Hold on.
Why lock the car up if they ain't gonna lock a nigga up too? They don't do that.
Hold on, Cletus.
No, sometimes I do. Just to be assholes.
Oh, they was just like
maybe because this is so long ago, it might have been he did have insurance, but because
if you don't got insurance, you go to jail.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think he ain't have insurance, and that's why
that's
they
back in the day. I think you can get away for not having insurance.
No, because the reason why they didn't go to jail because they was good niggas looking at the nigga
who just bought that car
up.
that day.
Yeah, and
right.
they're not gonna let you just drive off without no.
The paperwork showed that we had just bought it within a couple hours ago. It was it wasn't a paper out. It wasn't a buy here, pay here. It was off the internet to like somebody regular. But
nigga, the internet wasn't around when you was a kid.
This ain't no kid.
How old were you?
This was about like 12 years ago, something like that. That's all.
That's the most specific answer I've ever gotten to.
But,
more than that. Well, now it's not specific.
But no, anyways, it was a minute ago, but not a minute.
All right, we're done.
Hold on.
I got one question.
What's going on?
He said that the paperwork showed that he had bought the car a couple of hours ago, but they hadn't already been in 3 high-speed by the time he got the car.
How you get a car and get into 3 high-speed chases the day that you get
buy
it?
the car within hours.
Because I'm saying within hours.
You don't do shit like that with your own fucking car. How the fuck are you an OG doing shit like that? This is a problem. No, hold on. Before we switch to this other shit, this is a fucking problem. Cause I know a lot of niggas. I know a lot of people that have tenure amongst their brothers and also have subordinates. But instead of putting the jobs for the subordinates towards the subordinates, they take on the jobs and end up facing the consequences of that when it was supposed to be the consequences that's faced by the subordinates. Right. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But I know niggas that are not the necessary boss, but they have subordinates, but still you're getting locked up for the shit your subordinate's supposed to be doing. I know niggas, my niggas, you feel me? Niggas that I fucking love that do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
You get pulled over and the gun in the car, somebody already gonna be like this.
Because he said he was an OG, triple OG. You feel me? But if you were OG, triple OG, somebody else should be doing all that shit. Right. Why are you doing it? You supposed to be like, who cloned Tyrone, and they bring in the pizza box full of money, and you be like, nigga, this shit so.
12 years ago was still, if they
it was more than that, but
they'll lock up the car and you and everybody.
It was more than that, but a little bit. But they did take the car. They took the car, but they let us go.
I woke up, and I said, "Lamb." He said, "I know everybody talking about they just found a nigga that killed Tupac." It's like on every social media page, every news, ABC, NBC, MSN. We got it. After 27 years, we got it.
We always knew who the fuck it was.
Hold on, just because he shot Tupac don't mean he was the one that decided.
All you gotta do is hang around a nigga from LA County long enough that's in the gangbanging, and you knew who the fuck it was. Like if he became your homie and you just was like, yo, hey man, who the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Or a nigga might just be talking, just be like, oh man, that's the nigga that killed Tupac. He might just be talking about the niggas in his hood, cause you feel me? Niggas got war stories, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
And in the right situation.
We all knew it was Orlando Anderson for a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? That's the nigga that got his ass whooped. You feel me? Glasses Malone had the fucking, you remember the song? Where, I mean, cause that's how you feel me? Everybody got their squad, they clique, they gang, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You feel me? And and depending on what you're known for, or what the fuck you stand for, or whatever that is, you feel me? Messing with one conjures a consequence. You feel me? Fucking Pac was a goddamn celebrity, an entertainer.
But he crossed boundaries.
He was just, I'm just saying, he was an entertainer. That's like fucking, I'm not gonna say Drake because, you feel me, Drake don't know hard times, but let's just say Drake. This with
DMX.
Who hangs with real gangsters now and fucking like yeah.
DMX.
Whoever the fuck your rapper is, and he hanging. That's not an actual gangster. You feel me?
Right.
And he hanging with some niggas, and he Cause I had a homie said, hey man, if you with your homie and he a gangster and you not, are you gonna fight if he fight? I was like, fuck no. Nigga, I was like, if you're a civilian, be a civilian, nigga. Right. You know what I'm saying? He got beef for reasons you don't even fucking know.
He said they a gangster though.
If you claiming your shit, nigga, when it go down, it go down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you feel me? But you can't expect your nigga that ain't claiming shit to go down with you.
Right.
You feel me? That's some other shit right there, nigga.
You start fighting.
But see, a real nigga that's claiming his shit gonna be like, hey man, walk away real quick. I'm about to handle some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna be like, hey man, hold me down.
That's true.
He gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, hey man, y'all get y'all ass about it.
Yeah, we about to goddamn.
It's about to go down.
It's about to goddamn. Yeah.
Right. OG
like that.
You don't even gotta be no OG. Well, nah, some little niggas that just pop off. You just gotta look in their eye and be like, what the fuck going on, nigga? Yeah. That's why I don't even.
Plenty people tell us that when we was a little younger. Hey man, or when we just hanging around, hey man, that car coming out, you gotta get the fuck about here.
This man been out 27 years doing whatever the hell it is that he want to do. And they done made 2 Who Shot Tupac movies. I think about 2 Who Shot Biggie movies.
He wrote a book. That's what got him.
Everything.
Well, it's just distractions.
It's distraction. I agree.
Something else may just gonna happen.
Because we don't really give a fuck right at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Something else may just about to happen.
And that's what he said.
And then how we know that wasn't a clone Tupac?
You know what? So anyway, like I'm saying, he said that he thinks something big is gonna happen, and they trying to find some shit to like dumb that down.
Tupac.
Oh man, look man, I'm a firm believer that when you see some crazy shit in the
Elvis
news,
didn't die,
there's some shit.
then-
Man, hold on, man. When you see some shit in the news, there's some shit going down in the background.
Right.
Always.
Super Bowl, Super Bowl. If you wanted to do a diamond heist, Super Bowl is the day to do that shit.
Yep.
Or rob a bank while it's closed or something. Super Bowl. Because even the people that.
About Tupac and then 2 months later, like, oh, no, y'all niggas back in slavery, right? Shit like that happened. Like,
Because they doing everything they can do.
They voted the bill to put y'all back in slavery. That was part of the budget package. Like,
okay, Lee, tell him about the Alice.
Two.
Tell Wiz about Alice.
oh, you saw the movie Alice? Kiki Palmer,
Yeah.
What did you think?
Did I see that?
In what aspect? As whether or not it's a good movie or. Because it's based off a true story, right?
Yeah, because Janelle Monáe had just did a movie not so long ago that was like that too. But what did you think about the whole concept?
The concept.
Of that shit
I
really
mean,
happening?
it's supposedly a true story. Because she was in captivity, right? She was born in captivity.
Right.
And then escaped.
Right.
But then she came back and was like an OG, right?
Yeah.
But that part wasn't real. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was like they were oblivious to everything, like to the point that when the cars pulled up, the slaves was like, "What's that?" Like they scared, like what's that? They don't know about cars.
You don't believe that there's places like that in the United States?
No, I'm gonna have to.
You said you have to?
I'm gonna have to.
I mean, look, I'm telling you, a lot of people.
Hold on.
Hold on. She asked me a question.
I've been quiet the longest.
Yeah, but you still gotta see that. You wanna?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say this. When I used to stay, like let's take New York for example. Some people don't leave off their block, cause you got the bodega right there. That's where they get all their groceries and shit from. Everything is like within a block, 2, 3, maybe 4 blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people don't leave their borough. Some people stay in the Bronx. Some people don't even leave the. You know what I'm saying? I'll just use New York because it's a different breakdown. Some people don't leave New York. Some people might leave their borough and they live in the Bronx and work in Brooklyn. Or they might drive the bus or something. You know what I'm saying? But they might never ever leave New York.
Just like that.
I'm a type of person, I done been to a lot of states. And trust me, there are a lot of different motherfuckers. Man, it's different in Pennsylvania when you behind the fucking horse cart. The fucking Mormons, the Amish, my bad, whatever. The Amish, that is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is weird. And their food does not taste good. I don't give a fuck what the fuck. I don't give a fuck if they do.
What about steak?
That shit
Wisconsin?
don't got no salt in it. Like, damn, y'all niggas can make everything except salt, right? That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Actually, they don't got no herb garden.
But you know those not Quakers, but those Amish and the Mennonites of the Amish back in the 1600s, they wasn't with that slavery shit.
Okay, what?
Mennonites, they was not with that shit. They was like, fuck that slavery shit. Like, every man should be free in his mind, body, and soul.
Because
they wasn't with that shit.
They had the actual Bible.
Right, they wasn't with that shit. And I saw that, when I read that, I was like, because you got to think about, have you ever seen the Mennonites? Mennonites are Amish, but they like electricity. They do everything right.
But now hold on, Lab.
Yeah, they live in the world.
I ain't gonna go deep with it, but you actually, you're correct.
Music,
but
they
not.
do everything. They're just not. The Amish is the ones who don't have electricity. You know, use refrigerators and all that stuff. Mennonites do.
The Mennonites is us, niggas.
Yeah, but look, when you travel to different places in the United States, I've been to a lot of places, man. And then this is this. Below the Delta,
I bet you we naked.
Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, there's a Delta line. Mm-hmm. And when you go below that Delta line, there's a place in Mississippi I worked at. The warehouse is where the black folks was at.
Right.
And the black niggas was the managers and everything, and they hated them white folks I worked with. But then when we go to the hotel, that's where the white folks was at. And a nigga used to have to be ducked off, like, you know what I'm saying? Because they riding around like, yeah, I see you white boys, but who is this nigga that's standing over there with it? I'm gonna park over here and just sit. Right. It's like, man, he ain't even start doing that till you came down here. I was like, I bet you, nigga. Right. I said, I see it's different down here. Ooh, yo.
Yeah.
And they do not
fuck to them places. You saying you still think that it's slavery?
Yes, it is.
You look at them trees and you know that them is hate trees. I've
never been to Mississippi.
Mississippi, Carolinas, all that.
Alabama.
Parts of Alabama, all that. Florida.
States right there I don't fuck with.
All these southern states still, you go to the backwoods.
Montgomery, that was just recently I had to go get my granddaughter. That's the only reason I went there. And I thought about that for a few hours. Like, I want to go to Alabama again.
Alabama. I mean, the certain part. The thing is, it's just
y'all think I'm
parts.
bullshitting. When I was in a Job Corps, a friend of mine was hanged, burnt alive. That's some real shit.
Okay. Is it in the news?
They lied about what happened to him.
I knew it was gonna be sound.
But neither here nor there. I still experienced the journey, and those who was there, the other folk cats, we experienced it.
Look.
Nah, you laughing, but
say y'all motherfuckers is not gonna talk about over me.
Now I'm about to hit y'all with something real fine. I'm gonna make everybody shut the fuck up. He was burnt and hanged, nigga. Huh?
Hey,
I feel like you was gonna say chopped up, but you wanted to make it real.
Hey, first of all, it's called Tar Baby. He was burnt and hanged.
And what state?
It was in Morganfield, Kentucky Job Corps I went to. So what it was, we went on a liquor trail.
And you about to tell us the race war story, right?
Nah,
yeah.
Oh, I can't.
That's what you're about to tell us.
But I wasn't going.
There's no way that happened and that didn't trigger the race war.
No, because nobody knew but us 5 who was there, because they told everybody he died from stomach cancer. They say he died of stomach cancer.
What, the race war shit?
Yeah.
This man. This nigga, all right. So sometimes I want to believe you. I want to
Nigga,
believe that you
I'm
are
trying to
really the
tell
Black
you.
Forrest Gump, and you
All
met
right.
everybody.
So the funny part of the sad.
Do I
and
want to let
funny,
this nigga
It
continue?
was two dudes of the same name.
No.
So people thought it was one guy that was more popular, but
No,
it was the
all
other
right.
guy.
There's an energy drink with drugs in it.
Really? You just gonna skip over my dead homie?
I don't know if I can believe you.
It ain't about believing.
All you
I
do is
ain't
tell a story.
bullshitting.
You don't give us all the details. If you leave the details out, we don't want to hear the
I
story.
give you real details enough. Back then, we went on a liquor trail. When our homie disappeared.
Did you say
Simple
details
as that.
enough? No, we need all the details.
It was 5 individuals. I don't remember everybody's name. This
I
was
didn't
about
say
20 years
names.
ago.
What they look
But
like?
all else was niggas.
Alright.
So out of the
Are those
5,
black people?
it was one other nigga.
Are those black people?
Yes, black people. As what you call black people, yes, black people. 5 went on the liquor trail plus one that was dead. The one that was dead disappeared. We didn't know he was
What
dead.
the fuck is a liquor trail?
The liquor trail was the little paths we snuck off the base and Job Corps to go gain liquor so we can allegedly provide for sales. So
Okay.
when the guy had certain
So y'all
book
went to
bags-
get liquor and the dude disappeared. That's how you make that shit short.
Yes, I said.
Okay, no, you didn't. You made that shit 2 minutes long.
Yeah.
We went to go get liquor and one dude disappeared. Why can't you just say something simple like that? Continue.
So we went back to look for him.
Dead. Don't leave that out.
So you went back to look for him.
We don't know he did. So when we find him, because
Found him where?
Dead.
hanging on a tree, dead.
No.
How long was he missing?
We ain't time it because when we made it
You
back.
don't gotta time it. Approximately. How long was he missing? It takes a long time to hang somebody from a tree, tar him.
And tar
about
them.
3 hours, 3.5 hours.
I feel like he just came up with
I
that.
did too.
Because
No.
we just said that shit right there.
It was
We
at
gotta be
least.
more. We gotta be more strategic with our
If
questioning.
you
First of
black,
all-
go somewhere. And if your ass is out of my sight for too long, we came together. I'm be like, hey, we good.
Take 3 hours for us
Hold
to
on.
find
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
Imagine
I'm
how
not
many
gonna do
niggas
that.
was out there, goddamn, hanging this nigga and tarring him. You should have been able to hear them.
Hold on.
Holler,
No.
something.
Fuck.
We made it back
torches
to
and
the.
shit.
We made it back to Job Corps, and everybody else thought he snuck off and he's selling our shit. And I said, nah, my nigga ain't like that. We don't sent him 2 or 3 times already. He brung our shit back. Why he gonna shit on us now? We paying him good money. We making this money. We got a routine going. So it was other shit involved.
So he went by
besides that.
himself.
Right, because he had.
You just said all 5 of you niggas went.
We went and he went ahead of us because.
Oh, now he went ahead.
See, this is why we don't want to hear the story.
Because at first all of them was in the car together.
No, we went in no car. We went on a liquor trail.
On the liquor trail
Right.
together as a group.
Right.
And you said one nigga got lost.
And one
5
got
little
lost.
piggies went to market. 4 little piggies came back. 1 little piggy was gone. That's
He
what you
got-
told us at first. Now you said
Right.
1 little piggy went to market. 4 little piggies followed.
No,
Did the nigga make it to market?
he went when we went back.
Oh Jesus
I have
Christ!
no idea
What's going on? What happened?
I mean,
We about to wrap this shit up.
We had certain bags that was able to hide certain shit. He had a bag that could hide a lot of shit. So he went ahead of us. We went 5 together.
Your story is making me fall
Us
asleep.
5.
You know they done went in separate directions a couple of times already.
Oh yeah. First
No.
it was we all went together. Then it's
Basically, I keep talking about the 5 because the 5 is the one.
Because my bag is bigger. I'm going ahead of y'all. How many miles ahead of you was he?
It wasn't a point about the
It
mile.
is a mile. It is a point because their story doesn't make
The
sense.
liquor trail, but if he got the liquor, why is y'all even on the liquor trail? How
These
you
niggas
doing-
were niggas were lazy, so that because he had a bag can hold a
He got
certain
an
amount.
answer for everything.
He-
I
let
know
him
you
go.
ain't dealt with him for a minute,
The-
but he has an answer for everything.
Nah, cause I felt bad on the shit because I was telling him not to go pig because I had a funny feeling and I just didn't know what. So when he went ahead, they was saying that he took our shit and was trying to sell the shit, and I said nah.
when he
something
came
right.
back or when he went ahead to go get it.
When he left and we didn't see him when we got back. So when we went back to look for him.
Where y'all was coming from if y'all didn't go get the liquor with him?
We did all got the liquor, but he
Okay.
left ahead of everybody. So when we made it back, and we felt like he might have made it back like within 10, 15 minutes ahead at the most. We was like, what the fuck?
How long was he gone?
Well,
Before
you
y'all
go
found
with
him.
me to go get some liquor. You and my liquor and me is going at the same
So
place at the same
I think we
time.
waited about 2 hours. Nobody seen him. So I said, everybody, we need to go back.
You know you done
Something
fucked up, right?
So anyway,
You know you done fucked up, right?
Yeah.
no.
Do you know you fucked up?
Yeah.
Nah, man. this
How
is what
long
you
was it
said.
before you found the body?
You said 3 hours at first.
I said 2.5 to 3 hours.
No, you said 3.
You said
No, I didn't
Fast.
say
You
just
said it
3.
real fast,
you said
right?
3.
Yo, listen.
Now it's 2 hours.
Hold on.
Don't
God
worry,
damn
it'll
it.
be an hour and a half in a
I'm
minute.
live said. This is my homie dead.
We want to believe
Hold
you.
on. This ain't nothing to play with.
We don't believe you.
You ever held your homie head in your hand?
You are not. Look, if I tell you about
I
one
ain't
of my
bullshitting with this. This ain't no convincing you, nigga. You my bro, little bro. I'm live serious. I held my homie head in my hands, ho. And when I ran,
Hold on.
and I apologize, but I'm saying,
yeah,
I don't
you
mean it
tripping.
like that.
Yeah.
But my homie or whatever, I held his hands in my
This nigga
head.
poured some more Green Dragon.
I'm live serious.
I know there's something going
You know
on
what I'm
because you
saying?
tripping.
I held my homie head in my hands.
While after
And
he
they-
got burnt,
No, we found him dead, folk. When we went to get
how
him
did he
down,
die, Art?
they hanged him and burnt him alive.
So after he got burnt,
We found him.
all right, that's the end of that story.
I'm live serious. They said he
that's the
died
end
of
of that
stomach
story,
cancer.
He died of stomach
That's
cancer.
the lie they said. He didn't die of stomach cancer. He was killed, murdered.
And
It's
that
kind of hard to hide a burnt body and say it's stomach cancer.
We in Morganfield, Kentucky, by Evansville, all that. It's hard to who
all right,
what?
you don't. Your shit is nebulous.
Ready?
What are we freestyling? Let me freestyle about this nebulous ass nigga. Okay.
Mike Wilmer.
Oh, did he? Welcome back. Yeah. I don't like this nigga. I just have to listen to Archangel every day when I try to blaze. Always in my face. Talking this and that and I don't even believe him. Bring him to the motherfucking preacher, cause he said that he a vampire. Get the holy water, put it on my daughter. Yeah, he came from slaughter, but I came from fucking murder. Whew. Know that I be going. Niggas know I'm smoking, I be blowing fucking tornadoes round me. Tomatoes, my eyes, they so red when I breathe. This loudness, you know how I do this. I'm proud, bitch. I walk on the cloud, call me Goku. Can't even fuck with my shit. I am local. Crazy nigga. Yeah. Put you
But
in your
call me
place.
the Anhanya Negro that come like that super, that one they call that from Turks and that Caicos, that DR, that Dominican and that what? Yo, ancient ones that come, that brothers that you see, that big that I be, but don't question my height, but because I say I'm middle height, but that real that I speak, but I come with a raw, so quiet that it be, but my skills may be quiet, but they definitely be like Razor. Hold up. Ancient ones, you thinking he be making up shit, but he don't travel from here and there across the stratosphere. But guess what? Be glad I'm on your side, because when this shit nuts up, you got a real soldiers ready to ride. But sometimes you gotta hold that peace, because we got the lower devils that will trick you off that street. I understand that life in different levels is hard, but all of sometimes they gotta get one good or different jobs. But keep on hustling, bustling, because a boss got a bigger boss. Fuck a boss until it's your own shit. That's when you be the player president.
What you say, Art? I was about to interrupt you too, nigga.
I told you that he be working like that. I can do that shit. I got it now.
I mean, the way he just jumped in that, like, I got it on tape too.
What?
I got it
That nigga
recorded
say,
too.
yo.
You take it too long.
Make sure y'all tap in with DJ Raw, fucking Touche Lounge, Sunday brunch,
Meat
Saturday.
market.
Saturday meat market. Bootyville.
Yeah.
Make sure you come to Touche. It's brunch on Sunday.
Brunch on Sunday.
Saturday morning.
Thursday and sometimes Friday.
It's Tuesday.
They do karaoke Thursdays.
Bootyville, Touche, Virginia Avenue. My brother, DJ Rasta
Brunch
Shotcha,
on Sundays.
a.k.a. DJ Ra, a.k.a. DJ Fuck You, because that's what I said he should call himself. Touche Lounge, a.k.a. Bootyville.
Yo, check on our homeboy Hood Africa page. You know, the Batman, B-Dot, you feel me? Me, the Archangel, Raziel, the Archangel, Angel, the Solar Muse, or Angel, the Solar Mystic, you feel me? Real talk,
And
you feel me?
really, real shit, if you want to fucking kick it with us on Sunday before the podcast, Touche Lounge, baby. Because that's where we be at now. Touche Lounge. Bootyville. So you can come kick it with us.
Hold on, one more thing. One more shout out. Yo, shout out to Georgia Me. Go get that new project with all the fam over there, Westmore Project. You can see it online now on YouTube and other different platforms. Westmore Project, real talk. Your boy Biss, Reg from Chicago, Red Storm. You feel me? It's a lot of great artists, talent on that shit. Go check it out. One love.
This nigga Ark tried to look up on me today. That shit is crazy. I'm about to drop that shit. You high yet?
Daddy, where the money at? Daddy, where's the money at? I don't know. Daddy, where's the money go? Where's Daddy? Where's the money at? Get the bag.
I get the money and go. I get the money and bounce. For the money, I'm going all in. When I get the money, I'm out. I get the money, nigga. I get the money. I get the money. I get it. I get it. I get the money, nigga. I get the money. I get the money. I get the money and sit. Cause money's my ride in this bitch. Flexing your money on me. Gonna make you get robbed in this bitch. When I get the money, it's toasty. Gotta eat a lot of money on me. I get the money.